What it do, y'all? This the boy Bread Tuck Rob. You know, Texans videos, man. Texans didn't play today. We played Thursday, but I just have to talk about a couple of things. But before I get to that, I'm sure y'all can see my new jersey through the mesh jersey. I gotta retire the Reebok jersey, and I brought an Andre Johnson jersey, man. From Nike. I got a good deal. Usually I would get me a personalized jersey, but the personalized jerseys are $150, and this one was $80. I found on sale. These are usually $99 at Katie Mills Mall in Houston, Texas. And I figured I could buy this because Andre Johnson is embedded in Houston. He will always be Houston. He will be the Houston Texans' first Hall of Famer. So I went ahead and bought it, man. Andre Johnson forever. But I was just looking at football, and I was just thinking about football over the weekend, man. I mean, since Thursday, since our game, since the Texans lost to the Indianapolis Colts, and I thought about it, and you know what? We're going to be okay come next Monday. Not tomorrow, the Monday after next. Jadeveon Clowney should be back. And if you think our defense is good now, wait till Clowney gets back. Because I'm just looking at a couple of things. J.J. Watt as a defensive end gives us a chance to win every game. J.J. Watt alone. We're not talking about Brian Cushion in addition to J.J. Watt. DJ Swearinger, we're talking about J.J. Watt alone, just the things he's able to do from the defensive end position. If you have the #1 draft pick overall, Clowney back on the field. Now all this what I'm saying is contingent on us being healthy. That means Cushion being healthy, Clowney being healthy, everybody being healthy. If you have Jadeveon Clowney out there, with J.J. Watt doing what he does, with DJ Swearinger doing what he does, with Brian Cushion being that quarterback on defense with my linebackers, our run defense gets a lot better, and J.J. Watt becomes more of a monster. Because with Jadeveon Clowney out there, you can't double team Watt anymore. Or you can, but you got to deal with Jadeveon Clowney. So it's almost like a pick your poison type thing, man. So we're coming back. We're okay. At first I was all frustrated. Oh man, we 3-3, we 500, man. We should be a lot better than this. Wait a minute. I had to slow this down, man. And that's what I like about since we played Thursday up until now, I was able to just think about a couple of things, put a couple of things in perspective. We're going to be okay. Not only that, after the game, when they interviewed J.J. Watt said, hey, man, y'all don't panic. We are going to be okay. That's what J.J. Watt said. He said we're going to be okay. And that's just what I want to talk about, man. When a man of J.J. Watt's caliber tells you that we're going to be okay, you're going to be okay. That's your leader. That's the face of your team. That's your general. When I'm with my lady, when I tell my lady, hey, everything's gonna be okay, she knows that it's gonna be okay because the man is telling her that it's gonna be okay. So J.J. Watt said we're gonna be all right. And if you recall, 3 years ago when we had our first playoff season, when we won 10-6, we were at 3-3 going into the bye week, and then we came back and won 7 straight. Remember, I said it here first. I'm not saying we're gonna win 7 straight, but we will make the playoffs. We will be a force in the playoffs. I'm still screaming Super Bowl. And at the quarterback position, y'all stop coming down on Fitzpatrick the way you are. We could be a little bit better at quarterback. But this guy's not doing a bad job. Now, with these days off that we have up until Monday, we need to make a decision. Do we want to roll with Fitzpatrick, or do we want to go ahead and roll the dice with Mallett, because Mallett has the arm to get that thing down to Andre Johnson and DeAndre Hopkins, who are your legit receivers. So that's a couple of things we need to put in perspective. And as long as you got Foster back there, you'll be all right, man. You got Alfred Blue, who's coming up pretty well. You'll be all right. Andre, just hold on to the ball. He's not gonna make the same mistakes he made in the Indianapolis game, man. We're gonna be a lot better starting next Monday. I just want to put that out there to y'all, man. Texans fans, diehard Texans fans. And I was looking at some of these games. Like Seattle, they lost to the Dallas Cowboys, excuse me. I don't like the Cowboys. I'm sorry. I don't like Cowboys. I don't like Saints. I know they NFC fans, but I live in Texas, and their fans are annoying, man. And of course, I don't like the Colts because that's a division rival. But I'm looking at Seattle. We get the same kind of turnovers that they get, man, on defense, on special teams, and all that. So we're going to be all right, man. I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer by saying the same thing. Just know that we're going to be all right, man. Houston Texans all day. Houston Rockets all day. H-Town. Houston, Texas all day. Bread Tuck Rob. Pete the New Jersey. R.I.P. And the old jersey. I'm going to hang this up in the Raptors. I wish I had something that could just put this thing up in the Raptors right now. But y'all know what it is, man. Y'all mucho, take it easy.